Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor-cooled.
What doth it do, my ladies, my lords? We're here on a good old-fashioned Clint disliking Sunday. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully, first of all, you're hydrated. Secondly, hopefully you're taking your meds. And third, but probably the most importantliest of them all, hopefully you're being kind to yourself. Listen, we got a lot of shit we got to do today. Hold on, let me start the TikTok stream. Wait, did I? Yep. Hold on. Let me switch that to Stardew Valley real quick. Then we go live. So we got a lot. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. All right. And first of all, let me just say this. Shout out Shauna. Shauna has given me a comprehensive list in the Handholding Hooligans Discord, and I got a great chuckle out of reading this. Right. So to do in the next Sunday, because that's what we do around here. First of all, disliking Clint, but we'll get into that. Decide what we need to sell and keep. Very important. If you have been here in past, Sunday variations of any of my Stardew Valley isms, you understand that my chests are absolutely god-awful. God-awful. That's all I have to say about that. They're just awful. We're going to work on that today. Second bulletin point. Sell everything of silver quality unless it is one or two. So pretty much I was talking about keeping things of silver qualities, like one or two of them, but then I was like, don't really need it. I think I'm going to change that narrative to I'll keep one or two, maybe 5 or more. We'll see how I feel. But whatever it is, we are going to change the narrative from silver to gold, gold and above. So anything gold and above, we're going to keep. Don't know the numbers yet. We'll figure that out. But changing that narrative because I feel like that's a better stance to have in Stardew Valley, and I agree. She personally said she recommends just saving all this a shit ton of normal quality stuff for Quest. I agree with that. So that means we're gonna have to turn we're going to have to turn one of our chests into just like a quest chest, which I'm okay with that. Third up, set up farm plots. We got to set up the farm plots. We are 2 days into winter, and we need to set that shit up. So that's the thing. This is the one where I got to chuckle. It says, get 2 of every winter crop in the ground, or maybe more. This overwhelmed me, and I had to change the topic. That's true facts, though. It did overwhelm me. It did overwhelm me, so I had to, like, quickly shift the topic. So we're going to have to really, like, think about that one. We got to put shit in the community center, and then, of course, we got to dislike Clint. So that's literally up on my fucking... We're going to take a gander at that on and off throughout the fucking playing-isms. But, like, that's literally up on my second monitor. I literally have a fucking script of things that I have to tackle today. And we're gonna fucking tackle them right now. I'm booting up the motherfucking game. While we're booting up the motherfucking game, let me light the candle of wealth and health. Because, why not? Oh my God. Listen, my hair is kind of doing a thing today, and I can't be sad about it. What I can be sad about is I'm gonna need to treat myself to a new candle here soon. Because the candle, the lavender candle of health and wealth is kind of nearing its limits, but it is still getting lit no matter what. All right, hold on, let me load the game because this is extremely loud, and then we will set up everything in the gaming stuff. We want to do game capture because I know I can do game capture with Stardew Valley. Perfect. TikTok can already see everything. We make sure everything is working on the OBS so that the red app and the purple app can also see. Absolutely perfect. All right, we're gonna hit it strong today. We're gonna hit it strong today. I'm talking like we're gonna figure out, start selling some stuff. We're gonna start selling some stuff, 100%. And like I said, I've shifted the narrative. We're no longer caring about silver star stuff. We're wanting to go gold and above. So all of my silver stuff is coming out right now. Catch you a squid? I can catch you a squid. At night. They only show up in the winter, though. I fucking got you, baby. Don't fucking worry about it. What's up, Princey Pooh? I got you, handsome. Give Princey Pooh some water. And then we want to go check on my chicken, too. How you doing in here, baby? Oh, he's doing so good. And then we keep the chain going. Okay. Is really happy today. And we got him a little heater, too. Oh, man, he's styling and profiling. We leave the door open in case he wants to go outside. Because you never know. He might want to go out there and give a little buck. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. Literally everything silver quality is got to go. We're locking into that decision right now. Anything silver quality is going. Oh, we have stuff to plant. So we're going to keep those. We'll take those. Take those. Okay. Anything silver quality. That's what we're looking for right now. Nothing silver quality in there. Silver, silver, silver. Silver. That's all gold and iridium. Take that silver. Take that silver. Take that silver. Put that one back. Take that silver. Take that silver. Take that silver. Take that silver. And then we got a lot of stuff here. Okay. So we've already started the mission. We've already started the locomotive here. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're already starting off well. And I don't think the shop opens up until 9 o'clock, so we're good. We'll keep wheat. What do we do with the wheat? We're selling it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. We're selling it. Yes. Yes. Okay. That's such a massive stuff. Okay. So this is going to be just the normal chest right here. And we're going to color it yellow. The yellow chest right here is just going to be everything normal. So all of this stuff, this chest right here. And then this is like my berries and stuff like that. So this is the chest that we're working with. This is for like my berries and my oak resin and stuff like that. So I know what that chest is. The pink one is for fruit and preservatives and other, you know, farm activities. This is all for my normal. Let me get all my normal stuff out of here. Perfect. We're already moving, baby. 50 points to you for finishing the semester with an 3.8. Nah, we're talking 100 points. Double it. You deserve it. Double it. Double it, double it, double it. You absolutely deserve it. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you for doing what you're doing. I would like for you. Okay, well, listen. The forehead kisses are always free. Come here. Put your big forehead to the camera. Mwah, mwah. I'll give you 2 forehead kisses, 1 for each brow, and I'm very proud of you. You are doing immensely great things, while also bouncing life and just other generalized things. You're doing great. You're doing great. Pinky's out. Pinky's out to that. Listen, we cracked the cold Arizona. For birthdays that were in the past, for birthdays today, Miss Elysium. Happy birthday to Miss Elysium, Miss Cato's child. Big shout out to Big Pout for doing such amazing things in school and getting learned to it. Pinky's out, baby. Ooh, we like that. We like that. Okay. Okay, and then this is yes. Okay, so I already have a chest for. Golf clap, golf clap. We're doing amazing things over here. We're doing amazing things over here. We're gonna make this chest this color, but then we're also gonna make this chest. Oh no, that's not the right chest. Where's the chest? This chest the same color. Cause that's gonna be my gold in my that's gonna be my gold in my radium chest right there. I don't have a so I'm not like getting too far into like having a chest for everything yet. Eventually I will get there, but right now these are my my 2 chests for anything gold star and above. This is my seed chest. I have seeds. Let Prince free. He's free. Come here, Princey Pooh. Come on. He wants to hang out with me. Here, I'll even put my light right here. My light right there. He's trapped by seeds. What do you mean? I moved. Oh my God. Princey Pooh, there. Where did I find the light? I don't know. I think I got it mailed to me. I'm not too sure. Princey Pooh is free to go. Princey Pooh can legitimately walk freely here. Please don't play me like that. There. Now Prince is free to go. Oh, you can't see? That's not good. That's good. Only grows. Okay, this is fall. Do I have any winter seeds on me? No, we want an amethyst on me tonight because we're gonna go visit our girl Emily. Okay, so everything that is unused right now, we're gonna just put in like this blue color. This is my resource one. So we're gonna make that brown. This is unused. Oh, wrong color. That color. Unused, unused. This is all my standard stuff. But it will grow? Okay. Okay, fair enough. We can do that. That is a very good pointer. Let me get the trees out. Let me get that seed. Let me get that tree out. Okay, let's go plant the seed. I think we're gonna plant it. It needs 8 spaces, right? I don't think I have 8 spaces. Let's put it like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? We're gonna make sure that it can grow. We're gonna make sure that it can grow. We're gonna make sure that it can grow. It takes a whole season to grow. That's good. That's good. You know what I mean? That's understandable. All right, we have to go to the seed store. We have to go to the seed store. I have a mystery box, but we don't care about the mystery box right now. All right. We have to go to the seed store. We're making progress. What is that? Oh! What is that? Come back, I friend. Come back, I friend. I promise, I'm friend. So sad, man. Why did it go away? All right, I'm here. Look at everybody doing yoga. Okay. What the fuck? Can you not grow anything in winter? Are there no winter crops? Or am I in the wrong spot? No, I'm not in the wrong spot. I'm up all the way. I'm up all the way. I got grass starter and I got sugar, I got rice. I don't have any crops. I have trees. But I don't have any crops. What? Huh. That's weird. Okay, so there's no crops for winter that I'm aware of, that I have access to. There's no crops for winter. All right. Well, so that makes easy. That makes it pretty easy. So I do need to go and catch a fish. Find the suspicious looking figure by the bus stop. Okay, so we got to go to the bus stop. And I got to catch a squid. So we're going to catch a squid tonight. Change of plans, I know. I know. Wild, crazy. We're doing some crazy things here. Perch has grown at an unstable rate. For a bit of bug guts. 100 pieces. We can get bug guts. Gathering resources and making sure my animals don't freeze. That's fair. That's fair. I was under the assumption that even in winter there would be like a few crops to grow. So that's good to know. That's good to know. But that is a good thing to be aware of now. So we're gonna go do some fishing. I do have a heater in my chicken coop. Yes, ma'am, I do. I sure do. What up, What? How you doing? Yeah, I do. I did make sure to get my little chicken a heater. Oh my God! Look at all the worms. Oh my goodness. What is this? Gunther? Oh, we gotta go to Gunther, baby. We gotta go to Gunther. We got the double dip in Gunther right now. I do have this though. Oh, so let's just go. Let's go fishing first, and then we can plan it tomorrow. We're not in like a big hurry to plant anything. But that is good to know. No. We refuse to give Clint services right now. We're still in boycott. We're still in boycott. We refuse to give Clint services right now. I understand that it's a mystery box. I can't do it. I can't justify giving this man fucking profit or any sort of business. He's a fuck boy, and I can't stand him. So we hold on to him until I reserve the right to change my fucking ways. Is really what I'm saying. Until I change my mind about maybe one day I get on here and I'm like, you know what? Maybe we'll go to Clint today. But until that time comes, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So we hold on to them. We hold on to all the mystery boxes, and we hold on to all the geodes, and then when we get Emily, and we get Emily to our farm, and she's like, oh my God, I feel so good now, and I'm like, yes, of course, my dear, I adore you, welcome to the farm. Then we can go fucking, you know, do what the fuck we gotta do. But that's the thing, right? I'm not yet at the point where I'm fucking this girl yet, right? I'm still in the working stages of that. So when we get Emily like, hey, I like you, dog. Like, I want to go to the next level. Then we can be like, all right, let's go give Clint some patronage so that he can now get some money and come see his girl get raw dogged at the bar. That's what we're working with. But we're not there yet. So Clint can suffer. Clint can suffer. That's it. That's the only move that we are making right now, is Clint can suffer. Speaking of which, tonight we have to go and give Emily an amethyst. What up, Shauna? Have you given Emily a gift today? I have not. I give Emily a gift in the evening so that I know Clint can see my ass giving Emily a gift. What up, Falky? The same old, same old. Are you feeling better tonight? Hopefully you ain't out here fighting no Transformers anymore. Hopefully you're not fighting no Transformers anymore. If we can get that a pass, I fucks with it. Also, I'll have you know, we're gonna show you some chests. I made some progress. You could not listen. I adore you immensely. You could take Optimus Prime in many different ways, but in a fight, no way, no way. I disagree. I disagree. You didn't say a fight. You didn't say a fight. What did I miss? You didn't miss nothing. Shauna has been known for fight clubbing Optimus Prime in her sleep at night. So I asked, you know, if she was keeping up with that activity. Oh, you go to the doctor tomorrow? Hey, that's good. Make sure you tell the doctor about the other limb that could possibly also be hurting itself. That'd probably be a good idea. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life, but I'm gonna slip you a little bit of that note right there. You know what I mean? should probably mention the other limb. Some of your bones are feeling better, but I feel like I have a slip disc in my back. Jesus Christ, girl. You done fucking tumbled, dwindled, and timbled all in once. That's crazy. But as somebody with like chronic back pain, I understand. It's not fun. It's not fun. I'm sure you have like medicine and you have ways of working and stuff like that. But a heating pad and everything like that, it could really work some wonders. But again, you know, everybody's pain is different. Everybody has different tolerances. So I'm not, you know, telling you have to do that. That's just something that I live by. Ibuprofen, ice, and some heat. That's what I measure for my back. Speaking of something happening, it's had some AI generate level dreams lately. That's some shit, Falky. AI generated level dreams. That's crazy work. That sounds atrocious. Or it could be fun. It could be interesting. I don't know. Depends on what caliber you're trying to lean into, right? So now we're gonna go say fuck Clint. And now we're gonna go fucking look at this. What's up, bitch? Listen, I want you to see this. Oh my God, Emily, you look so cute. Emily, I love your little coat. Here, take this. Look, and her scarf and her hat matches. Oh my God, that's my girl. That's my girl. No, I didn't put myself in too much danger at all, Emily. I wanted you to have that. I think my hair is frozen solid. I'm so sorry. Here, let me come over here by this fire with me, girl. Let's get you warmed up. What's up, Gus? What's up, Pam? Hi, Lee. Hi, Shane. I mean, we might have to take that pot of gold. That's a lot of money. What up, Willie? How you doing, handsome? Clint, look at you in your motherfucking big belly having ass. And I can say that because I got a big belly. You motherfucker, dog. I hope you seen me give your girl an amethyst, and you know what she said? She said, oh, himbo, I hope you didn't put yourself in too much danger, girl, don't worry about it. I would slay every slime in that dungeon just to make sure you smiled, girl. But you wouldn't do that? No, your bitch ass is sitting inside your motherfucking little handy-down motherfucking blacksmith joint, not doing anything. What up, bitch? Fuck you, Clint. Move me, ho. Come on. Move me, ho. All right, I'm only moving because Pam is trying to also get out too. Pam, you have a wonderful night. Stay warm, and I will see you tomorrow. Clint, I hope you have nightmares, you fat-ass motherfucker. Get out of here. I hope you freeze. I hope you freeze. I hope your heat goes out. Keep it moving. We keep it moving. It looks like wonky shiz, and those are the stupid AI generate YouTube shorts. Oh man, you're getting sucked into the vortex, Falky. You're getting sucked into the vortex of AI created stuff. Very romantic. I'm a very romantical kind of guy. You know what I mean? I like to think of myself in a very romantical situations, you know? We sold all of our stuff. Everything that is silver quality, we sold, Shauna. Because I took your advice. We're only keeping low quality stuff for quests now. You're absolutely right. I was reading it and I was like, you know what? She be talking that true. She be really fucking making sense right now. So we sold every Silver Star stuff, but we do have a box strictly for like just regular items. We do have a box for that. What up, Cleo? Thank you for the love on the TikTok side of things. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, we made some money. Listen, not only did you help, you gave me a script, girl. I love the part where it's like we talked about winter crops, but then I got overwhelmed and we had to change the subject. Also, let me piggyback off of that one. I looked at the store. Apparently, there are no winter crops that I can buy. So, check. We don't have to worry about winter crops. We trimmed the chest down. Oh, let me just show you. It's better if I show you. I'm very proud of what I did. I'm very proud of what I did. I do have some seeds to plant. You made some gingerbread the other day, dude. Was it a man? Was it a woman? Was it a gingerbread house? What kind of gingerbread are we talking about? Was it like a whole loaf of gingerbread? Oh shit. Now listen, I've never had gingerbread in a loaf capacity. But like, was it good? I'm also not like a big I like a little gingerbread, like I like the Teddy Grahams. I love like the little gingerbread Teddy Grahams and stuff like that every once in a while, but like I'm not like a big gingerbread type of man. I love making them. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I don't want anybody to like mix up the fact that just I will eat them. If somebody presents me with like a homemade gingerbread man, they're like, "Hey, I was thinking about you and I made you this. Thank you, my dear. I will defend you for the end of the time." I'm going to eat that. But like, I don't go out of my way to like get gingerbread cookies or anything like that. You know what I mean? If they are a gift, I'm respecting it. I'm loving it. I'm dogging it. But I don't go out of my way to like, you know, do the thing. All right. So since we only have one plot, let's start this adventure. There it is. We only have one plant to crop, okay? And then there it is. So that's gonna get watered and stuff right there. And we gotta give Prince some water. We gotta pet Princey Poo. And then here, look at these chests. Falky is a baker, dog. I remember when Falky first came in here and he was baking some I think it was like World War II style fucking like style baked goods. It was like he was throwing down. He was throwing down. I love good gingerbread, but I only take so much at a time. I think that's what my biggest issue is too, is like, if I enjoy something, I can never enjoy it in small amounts, right? Like I've gotten a lot better about it, but like, especially if it's like something sweet or like something I can drink, I can never enjoy it in like little bite-sized pieces. Like I gotta have like a whole palm of fucking the flavor that I want. Okay, so these colored ones are empty for right now. These ones are empty. This one is like all of my resources. So like my wood, you know, like my cave adventures and shit like that. Like I find in a cave, resource stuff. This is my resource stuff chest. This is my gold or higher chest. So this is one of them. This is one of them. So this is all of my gold items and my iridium items. And then this is my second one. Right? So this is my second one, and I color coded them. I matched them so that I know. So that I know. Okay? And then this is a chest for all of my normal stuff. So anything that's like normal, may it be like, you know, forageable, vegetables, flowers, anything that is normal quality goes into this chest. Right here. This chest is empty for right now. It's empty for right now. This chest is like my jam chest. So like this is the stuff that I get from my farm animals. This is the stuff that I get from like my preservatives, my jellies, my jams. This is the fruits that I can turn into jellies and jams and stuff like that. And then this is also an empty chest. But this, I don't know what I'm going to turn into this yet. So, like, we have the chest and we have them color-coded and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm going to put in them yet. That's really what it is. Put another mystery box in there. We got winter root. I'm going to assume we need that for the thing. The community center. And we also have to go see Gunther today, too. Hi. Yeah, see, I got a little heater. I got a little heater. Then we put the egg in there. We got a lot of mayonnaise. Good stuff all the way around. Good stuff all the way around. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Toll House cookies. That's what I remember you making. And we'll put these. Put those in there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we're doing some things. We're doing some things here. I don't know if I need these or not, but I'm going to put them in there anyway. We're going to sell the fish. We're going to sell the seaweed, and then we're going to go visit Gunther. I inspired you to start back up on my farm again. Yes! Get it in there! Show Harvey you missed him. Do the thing. Do the thing. You know what? While we're going to be in town, we might as well go to the community center now and get that done with. Let's empty this chest out and go to the community center and get that done with now, too. But yeah, no, Falky does like all that kind of stuff. He takes a lot of recipes that are old and like meant to be rations and stuff like that, and he bakes with them and everything like that. He cooks with them. It's fantastic. I love it. I love that. Anything like historical from like guns and recipes and ammo and everything like that. He's all about that type of stuff, and we love that. I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand that you and him are boyfriend and girlfriend. Whoa! More seeds. More seeds for the farm. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely spectacular work. You were born in the wrong century? Maybe. Okay, so we did the fish there. We already got the clam there. Oh, we gotta go over here, I think. Beautiful. You have anything else? The chef. The dye. Oh, okay. I see what I was doing there. Alright, I understand now. You're gonna propose? You swear you were born in the wrong century? Maybe. Hey, listen. You got your interests. We respect that shit, dog. Respect it. Okay. I think we're cooking right now. Oh, I like how they jiggle if you have something for them. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize that. So like if you have something in your inventory, like the box that you can put it into will jiggle. Maybe? Oh, did I put the wrong one in here? No, I didn't. I need to get a crystal fruit and I need to get a snow yam. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Wait, where did we need to put the wild plum? I'm missing some pieces here. Because I know we planned this out last time. The copper bar, I think, goes into the forge area, so I'm not worried about that. This one. So I'm not worried about that. What's up, Ash Ketchum? Ketchup, my bad. Listen, ketchup. I put that shit on everything. How you doing? How you doing? Here we go. That's what we need. Okay, so we got those ones done. Now we need to get the frozen tier and stuff like that. But then we're still missing quite a bit. I know we gotta bring that to Gunther. Wild plum. Did we need to do wild plum anywhere? Shit, I don't remember. Let's go look around. Let's make sure that I'm not like missing anything on the table. Bought him a hot air balloon. Oh shit! Shauna, you bought that man a hot air balloon ride? Girl, you out here motherfucking doing it. Girl, you are out here motherfucking impressing it. That's official stuff. Oh, he got you one? Dude, Harvey, baby. Harvey the man. Harvey the motherfucking man. We like that. We like that. And then you're gonna plan on romanticizing Lee? Ooh. Ooh. Go back to the bottom one? What you talking about? Yeah, king shit, man. Harvey's on that king shit. Oh, the board, the board. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what you mean by, okay, wrong room. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Understandable now. I feel like it went somewhere. Like, I legitimately broke this down, and I looked at it the last time we played. I needed the plum for something, but I already might have put the plum in there. So it might have been like you know, a fucking misclick at my point. Did you go to autumn? Yeah, I've already completed autumn. Yeah, I've already completed the autumn. I need the winter, I need the exotic, and I need the construction bundles. I've already completed the other three. So that's completed. I'll just do a little bit of a look around just to make sure, because like I said, I probably did put the plum into something, and I just grabbed it again. I didn't mean to. So, you know, shit happens, man. I got a bad memory. So that's that. It might actually be a bulletin board thing too. Pomegranate. You know what? I might have grabbed the wild plum in the fall foraging bundle. Okay. And you know what might have happened is I might have grabbed the plum and thought it was a pomegranate. That also could be the it checks out, honestly. It checks out. So, okay, we did that. We got a lot of stuff done in the community center. Oh my god, the worms are everywhere. The worms are everywhere. This is so good. This is so good. Hi, Maru. I love Maru. I love everybody. The only one that I don't love is fucking Clint. It's fucking Clint. Hey, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Stay hydrated, too. So I gotta go and I gotta catch perch. Where are perch? Are perch in the river? Let's go try it. Let's go see real quick. Because you can dig up yams? Perfect. I love it. I love yams. The yams. The yams, baby. Oh my god. Oh! Listen. I wasn't ready for that. What the fuck was that, dog? That thing came out fighting. That thing was Moby Dick. What the fuck? I just got Moby Dick twice. That's crazy to me. Okay, this is more of a manageable one. I got hit with motherfucking Moby. Oh, the purchase. We got it. We're good. Currently shopping for Christmas gifts for the friendos. Listen, I respect that. I respect that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, all my friends, you get my shining, shimmering personality for the holidays. And maybe a forehead kiss. I'll maybe give you a little smooch too if you want it. And maybe in Arizona. But that's literally all I can afford. That's all I can, or both. That's true. That's true. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you got to consent to the forehead kiss. I'm not out here lobbing forehead kisses if you don't want them. I give consensual forehead kisses because a lot of people aren't about that affection. And that's okay. I respect you. If you aren't an affectionate person and you don't want that sort of, you know, affection in your life, I would never disrespect that. So the reason I categorize them as that is because, you know, first of all, sometimes people don't want the forehead kiss, which is understandable. Secondly, sometimes they might be a little bit weird, but I love them anyway. Sometimes they don't like Arizonas. That's fair enough. The third one you're just going to get no matter what. You're going to get my shimmering, shining personality no matter what. That's for facts. So, like, I should probably take that one out. You have potentially two things that you can get from me. Because the third one you get no matter what. You know what I mean? You get that no matter what. You're gonna get my energy no matter what. Fishing and respecting, that's what we do around here. And we dislike Clint. But we're still like a little bit early in the evening. We gotta do a little catching of the fish before we get full swing into the disliking of the Clint. How are you doing? Spooky Bookworm, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Clint is, listen, he's not just a little creepy. He's a lot of bit creepy. Okay? Let me just say this. I'm going to give a Clint story. So his quote-unquote girl, Emily, found an injured bird outside. Did Clint ever fucking say anything about that? No, he was a bitch. He probably didn't even know that she had a fucking injured bird. Did I know about it? Yes, I did. I went to her. I talked to her. I said, oh, I heard that you picked up a bird. How is it going? How is it feeling? Is there anything, is this anything that I can do to help you with that bird that you found? I want to nurture her passions. Clint don't want that shit. He wants to be nothing but a fucking 600-pound motherfucking sack on her back. Anyway, sorry. I had to say it. Give this to Emily for me? Yeah. Fucking give this to Emily for me. No, bitch, I'm gonna give it to Emily from me, ya bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it to Emily from me, not from you. You don't deserve her. She is spectacular. She is eternal. That's not the correct word. Eternal. Hold on, I know what word I want to say, but I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Eternal. Whatever the word is, she's magical. Yes, that one. Ethereal. Don't make fun of me. I don't know how to read and write, okay? I'm trying. Pretty much it's majestic. Ethereal. That's what the word I'm trying to say. Ethereal. So like magical and just out of this world, so beautiful. Like the way that Medusa should have been looked at is what I'm trying to say. The way Medusa should have been looked at. Ethereal. Sorry, I have to repeat it so that I make sure that, like, I understand. I understand how to say it. I'm like, If somebody says the word to me, then I have like an understanding how to say it. But like if I have to raw dog the word by myself, it's gonna be a shit show. I'm gonna say everything but the word. It's just gonna happen. Bitch, you don't even deserve to be here. I'll talk to my boy Willie. Willie, you beautiful man. Shane, you're a handsome man. Even though you're a little bit grumpy, I still love you, Shane. Hi, Maru. Or, I mean, Marnie. Marnie! You and Mayor Lewis got a little something going on. You don't have to be on the down low, baby. Speak loud and proud to it. Hi, Lee. Hi, Pam. Hi, Gus. Hi, Emily. Like, look at her. Look at her. She is magical. She is magical. She is the type that I want to just... I want all of her passions to be explored. I want all of them. No matter how silly she thinks they are, I want to bring light to them. And I want her to understand that no matter what she feels, so small, so big, it is all adored. Emily, I adore Emily. She's going to be my wife. You hear that, Clint? You hear that, Clint? Emily is going to be my wife. She's going to be my wife. And when she becomes my wife, I'm going to make sure all of her dreams are bare minimum heard. Because I find that, listen, I don't want to say that I'm going to make all of her dreams come true because that's just setting myself up to fail. Right? Like, that's just setting myself up to fail. And if anybody says, hey, I want to make all of your dreams come true, you got to have a realistic communication about that. I want to make sure her dreams are heard. Write that shit down. Write that shit down, ladies and gentlemen. If a motherfucker ever comes to you and says, oh, I want to make all your dreams come true. Bitch, what about hearing them first? Ho? Fuck off, Clint. Get the fuck out of here. I hope you freeze tonight. Pam, you have a wonderful night, darling. I'll see you tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Write that shit down because, you know, sometimes hearing somebody's dreams is just as important as fucking even trying to make them come true. Because let's be honest, sometimes a bad bitch has a dream that they want to be a fucking, like, the spider from James and the Giant Peach. There's no way that I can make that happen. There's no way that I can make that happen. Right? There's no magic in the fucking world that I can make that happen. But girl, I can hear that. I can respect that. I can say, girl, if you was the fucking spider from James and the Giant Peach, call me motherfucking James. Like, I can support that shit. I can hear that shit, but I can't make it happen. So why would I put up a front that I can make all your dreams come true when that ain't right? We ain't there for that. Need somebody to talk to me like you talk about Emily? Dawg, listen, you're here for it. I talk to everybody that way. You included. You included. Fear not. Fear not. Everybody is equal, get talked to that way. Everybody is equally get talked to that way. All right. I need to catch a squid tonight. 100%. We don't have time to hear about my dreams. Listen, that's fucking bullshit. Don't come to me with that bull. Don't listen. Hey, respectfully, don't ever come to me with that attitude. But that shit, listen, this is a roll call right now. To all the hand-holding hooligans that is the hand-holding hooligan Discord, mark my words. Around the holidays, we're gonna be fucking hanging out and we're gonna be talking about dreams and shit like that. Mark my fucking words. Listen, I'm gonna give a direct date. Give me a couple days to see what's going on in the winds and you know what's going on with life and stuff like that. But you heard that bang? You heard that fucking bang on the table? That means I'm serious. That means I'm fucking serious about this. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have a Discord hand-holding hooligans. We're gonna hold hands, minus the glory hole, because I know not everybody is fitting for that type of environment. So it will not be at the glory hole, okay? But we're going to talk about dreams. We're going to talk about passions. We're going to get ready for the new fucking year. Holding hands, exactly how we should be doing it. So long story short is, Shona, I'm gonna be hearing them dreams one way or another. I know that sounds like a threat. You know, it wasn't a threat leaving my lips. If you take it as a threat, that's none of my business. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It was not a threat when it left my mouth. How you perceive it after that, that's viewer discretion. That's viewer discretion. That's one of my favorite things to do, right? is I love saying that because it's true. Listen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna this is the ground rules. We're gonna get hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate. You can have other hot beverages, stuff like. Listen, I'll make the rules. I'll make the rules. I'll send the invites. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be spectacular. A website I frequent has a bunch of Turkish Muzer bayonets modified to fit. I just find them too goofy not to get a few of them. Hey, listen, get a few of them and stick them together like we did back in the day with the markers, though, and then go around and start fucking sword fighting people. Oh, hold on. I got shit. I got shit for this. Where did I go? Oh, I gotta get that. Where did my oh, I know where it is. I know what box it is. It's this box. Wonderful. I have to sneeze. I don't know when I'm gonna sneeze, but I have to sneeze. That is my warning. Perfect. Perfect. And then we put our thing right here again. Absolutely perfect. Oh, we got to refill our preservative machines. What are we making this time? Let's make a wild berry one, and let's make a cranberry one. Let's make a cranberry one and a wild berry one. And then we want to make a cranberry one too. Oh, I gotta catch a squid. I gotta catch 10 perch. Oh, I don't need to, like, keep them. I just need to catch them. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Put that in there. Put that in there. And we put that in there. Perfect. All right, back to our mission. We gotta go catch more perch. And we got a forageable. Oh, we got some holly? Ooh. If you eat it, it's death to energy. So let's not eat that. Let's also go stop at Gunther too. And then let's go take a walk and see if we can like find some more salvageable or forageable stuff. Let's go on like a forageable mission today. Hi, Mayor Lewis. I feel like that would be a good, you know, a good time to do it because we do need a few things for the winter stuff. So I just feel like it's a good idea. Donate to the museum, baby. Perfect. Do I have any rewards? Oh! We do! Oh my god, we got a what? This is why I love Gunther. Gunther's the OG, baby. Gunther's the OG. Getting him a World War II souvenir e-tool with a... Oh, shit. That's good. That's thoughtful. I like that shit. I like that shit. That's one thing I can say, Falky, man. It's like you're very thoughtful when it comes to your friends, dude. It's very admirable. It's very admirable, my boy. I like that shit. Oh yeah, it's a surprise. Of course, it's gonna be a surprise, man. That type of stuff is my thing. Is like, I don't know. I'm big on thoughtfulness, but like I also love to surprise people too, right? Like I think a good surprise, even if they don't like surprises, is always a nice feeling. Like, I'm not talking about a surprise. I'm gonna, like, you know, break into their house and fucking scare them at like 2 a.m. in the morning and be like, happy birthday, bitch. No, not like that surprise. But like, I love remembering details of people. So like, if we have a conversation and you're like, hey, I really enjoy this sort of, you know, this sort of color, or like, I really enjoy cows, or like, oh, axolotls are my thing and stuff like that. Like, that's the type of shit that I enjoy remembering and bringing back up in conversations, and like, you know, just affection, just day-to-day affection. Oh, we might be able to get this perch quest done. We locked in for that. We'll do a few more casts and then we'll go foraging some too. Because now all we need is the yam. All we need is the snow yam, and we finished up the winter forageables already. Because we just found the crystal. Nice. Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, the only thing is like, I'm not big. I don't like to give gifts, and I don't like to receive gifts. The reason I don't like to I don't receive gifts very well at all. I think, you know, because I'm always thinking about like life, and I'm like, you know what? We all have shit going on. We all have a lot of moving parts. My friendship is not transactional. You do not have to buy me anything for me to want to hang out with you. I do not need, we go out to eat. I don't need you to buy me a drink. I don't need you to buy my food. I don't need a you know, a money transaction for us to exist together. And, you know, I also, but I've gotten a lot better about it as I get on, because I understand that gift giving is a sort of love language and people do enjoy giving gifts. So I've gotten a lot better about it. But there's still a lot of room that I need to take before I, you know, before I can consider it, you know, better, you know? Just I don't know. I don't like it, man. And it's the same thing like with anything. It's just like, you know, yeah, it might only cost $5 for this drink and my meal and stuff like that, but like, that's $5 you can use on yourself. That's $5 you can do something that you wanted to do with. I don't know. But I love homemade shit, right? There's a difference. I do not like people using money, their hard-earned money on me. But if you come to me and you're like, hey, I baked this pie or I baked this cookie, I love that shit. Anything homemade, drawings, crochet, crafts, fucking, if you go in the outside and you see a cool motherfucking stick and you're like, God damn, I think this bearded man would love that stick. I fuck heavy with that energy. I fuck heavy with that energy. Because I'm built on the foundation that not everything needs to be a purchase, right? Hey, I found this shit on the ground. It's a cool rock. It really reminds me. I fucking love that. Give me my pretty goddamn rock. Give me my pretty rock. Give me my leaf that, you know, you thought looked like fucking Gondor or something like that. Like, I love that shit. I love that shit, you know? To family and friends, that is amazing. Amazing. I love that. I love that. Funny thing, right? I'm going to show you guys something. Now, me and this person are no longer in contact. We have not been in contact for years, mind you. But one year on my birthday, one year on my birthday, gave me this. Gave me a little panda bear. Now, does it have any emotional attachment to me? No, it just sits up out of the way, and it's still there. But Because I can detach the emotion and the name of the person. It was a thoughtful gift, so I keep it. That's all it is. It's out of the way. I don't fuck with it. I haven't touched it. Listen, that's the first time I touched that thing in fucking probably 6-7 years. Right? It just sits there. It doesn't. Not everything has to be attached to. And I'm not saying this is for everything, but 6-7 exactly. You see what I did there? 6-7, baby. I gotta get. Listen, if I'm gonna start making money on my voice work, I gotta be with the kids. I gotta get hit, Shauna. I gotta get hit, dog. How else am I gonna start making money? Right? Like, how else am I gonna start making profit here? How am I gonna afford taking all of you bad bitches to Waffle House? How am I gonna afford my great fucking Monsty goes state to state and visits the hand-holding hooligans at Waffle House? How am I gonna afford this capture? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta do that. I gotta be hip with it. And if I gotta drop a few 6-7s, I'm gonna drop a few 6-7s. Hello, my dear. How are you? How are you? How was today? How was the great Miss Elysium's birthday today? Well, the candle died, but we did. You know what? We're gonna relight the candle for not only Miss Elysium. Miss Elysium's birthday's today, but the Chocolate Milk Prince himself had a birthday the other day. So we're gonna light the candle again for the birthday kids. And the bad motherfucking mamas that they got. Let's be honest. Yes, we respect the birthday kids and we wish them happy birthday, but we also light the candle for the fucking bad motherfucking. Well, okay, I think the candle kind of is spent, but it was a valiant attempt. I got to get a new candle, is what I'm saying. Barely anyone came. Only Don's sister showed up. Aw, I would have came. Girl, if you had given me more than 8 hours notice, I would have showed. It would have been weird. Don't get me wrong. It would have been weird. But, like, I would have showed up, girl. Ain't nobody gonna do Elysium like that. I would have showed up. I would have showed up. And I would have been. And she could have slayed me with her sword. And she could have been a K-pop demon hunter. Officially, because now she got a demon slayed underneath her belt. You work with kids, so I can't avoid it. I understand that. So when I'm gonna tell a story right now. So in my high school career, I went to a high school called BOCES. BOCES was a high school for, you know, I had a lot of emotional issues. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fucked up. I've done a lot of growth and healing as I've gotten older. But when I was in high school, I was really in a bad place. So I went to BOCES, and BOCES was a smaller setting. And I was mixed with kids that also were, you know, it was a mix. Some of them were like on the spectrum. Some of them were just bad kids. There was a mix of everything, but we were all in a smaller setting and everything like that. And I rode a small bus, and there was this little kid named James. He had Down syndrome, and he loved me. He fucking loved me. Every time he come on the bus, he would pull out his notes, and he would have his teacher that walked him to the bus be like, you need to stay here because you need to tell Brandon how I did today. Good and bad. And that was one of my shining, shimmering fucking glories in life, is that he would tell his teacher that he needed to tell me if he had a good day and a bad day. That was like, to me, it's still like, every time I think about it, it fills my heart with so much joy. I'm getting choked up a little bit talking about it, you know what I mean? But like, I've always wanted to work with special needs kids. I adore them. I think they are so passionate. I think they're so brilliant. I think they're magical individuals. But I also think that a lot of people that work with them sort of, I don't want to necessarily say they have the wrong mindset, because that would be wrong of me, and I would never disrespect them like that. But if I worked with special needs, I have a different way of viewing them. I don't see them as special needs. I see them as just kids, right? Like they're kids that just need different steps. And everybody is like that. No matter what walk of life you do, at some point in your life, you're going to need a little bit of different treatment no matter where you are. There's nothing wrong with that. So, I don't know. Long story short, I fucking love James. Such an adorable kid. He always had to tell me how good he did, how bad he did. And there was a little girl named Andrea, and I don't really remember what Andrea had, but she was in a wheelchair. She couldn't move her body. The only thing she could do was shake her head aside, like, you know, she can move her head side to side. That's all I remember. But I always remember every time I got on the bus, Andrea would light up and she would wiggle and she would make sounds, and she'd have me go back there and I'd say hello to her. And every time I got on the bus in the afternoon, I'd say, hello, Miss Andrea, how was your day? And she'd be nothing but smiles, and her eyes would light up and everything like that. And it was at that moment that I really had that sort of passion to work with special needs kids, is because, like, I didn't treat her any different than I treated anybody else on that bus. I went up to her. I talked to her. I understood that she was fragile, and I had to have that understanding with that, but my communication with her didn't change. I don't know. I'm always big on, like, I don't know. Maybe it's a weird conversation to have, and I'm so ADHD and my mind works everywhere that it's hard for me to, like, really put it into words. But just to summarize, it was a great feeling, and you know, I've always wanted to do that. And if I could find some sort of, I have no college education, right? So it's very hard for me to be able to get into employment like that without some sort of education. And I'm just too far advanced in my life, and let's be honest, I just don't have the money to. Prince, are you trapped? No, okay, you psyched me out, dog. You psyched me out, dog. Oh. What is that? What is that? A chicken statue. A chicken statue. I love it. I love it. We gotta go see Gunther again. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I love that shit. I love that shit. I love... It sounds weird, I know, and if somebody tunes in and they haven't been here long enough for the conversation, I'm sorry. Listen, if you tune in at certain points, you can definitely make a snap judgment. But I loved it. And then, like, even in my adult life, I worked with special needs adults, and they were fantastic. I loved them. They were so passionate, and oh man, if I could have continued that work in a different environment, I would have loved it. I did not enjoy the company. I did not enjoy the company. I enjoyed the individuals immensely. That's all I'm going to say on that. I enjoyed the individuals immensely. I thought they were great. And every morning, I was never angry to go in. And I was never angry when somebody came to me with a question and was just like, hey, you know, how do you do this? Because, you know, a lot of people, for some people, just like counting money and you know, being able to give $5 and count the change, that's a task for them. And a lot of people don't grip that. And it's not that they can't do it. It's just they need some fucking oomph behind them. They need somebody that can stand up for them and remind them that they have a confidence to do that kind of stuff. That's by far, I love standing behind people and being like, you can do that. Take as much time as you need. I don't give a fuck about anybody else in this room. Only you matter right now. Take as much time as you need to do what you need to do. Nobody else fucking matters. Just do what you need to do. That is one of my all-time favorite things to be. I will be a presence. I will be an absolute menace to anybody else. But if I am standing behind you and I am supporting you in something that you want to do, baby, you take as long as you need. Do not fucking worry about anybody else. You take as long as you need to do that thing. That's it. Put that in there. We gotta put these in here. Boop, boop. Oh, we gotta put my standing geode. Okay, hold on. Can I put it here? Okay, can I put it... It's so pretty. What is this? Okay, so that we gotta plant that in the summertime. So we'll plant that in the summertime. In the summertime when the weather is fine, and touch the sky. I feel like we need to go put those in the community center, so we're gonna go do that right now. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Boop. And then we will go visit our gold chest, and we will put our gold stuff in there. Perfect. And then I need the crystal fruit. All right, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking today. Winter is kind of a little bit slow, but it's to be expected. It's to be expected, you know? Big Pal did say that winter is sort of used for like foraging and stuff like that. Also, where is this shadowy figure? Is he the bus driver? And fishing, yes. And other stuff, absolutely correct. Winter seems to be more about just generalized fishing, getting resources, going to the mine, foraging, and other upkeep activities. I don't think I've unlocked it. So I met a shadowy figure, and I need to go... When it saw you, could there be a clue to its whereabouts? Okay, so we gotta look for that eventually. Follow the feet? Oh, okay. Wait, that's my feet. Never mind. That's my feet. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it, all right? That's my feet. It's all good, though. Oh, so I was on the right track. You right, Shauna. You right, Queen. You right. You right, Queen. We need the shell for anything? Or is that like a Gunther thing? That is a Gunther thing. Nice. Alright. I ordered some stuff off Anime 8 for GF in my brother-in-law. Hell yeah, man. All my bitches are already anime girls. So I'm gonna just let them paint my nails. all the bad bitches that I know are already anime princesses and queens and warriors. Don't forget to shake the... How do you shake the bushes? Oh! I didn't even know you could do this. Oh, you've unlocked something new in me, Shauna. And summer and fall, they have berries? Okay. I had no idea you could shake the bushes. You've unlocked a new fucking tism level for me. Now you're gonna see me fucking just shaking down bushes the whole time. That's my friend! He's so cute. No, 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 no. You can have it. You can have it. Whatever it is you took, you can have it, my friend. Do not listen. Breathe with me now. I think you're adorable. I want to help you. Oh, it's the magnifying glass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Somebody came into my chat one time, a long time ago. So I gotta find the note now. So I found the magnifying glass. Now I gotta find the note because the note tells me all about the secret spots and what to put in them. I already know where the secret spot is on the bar. I already know the secret spot behind Clint's house. And I need 60 items at the museum for Krobus. But that's a separate thing. That's a separate thing. So I already know where 2 of the spots are. And now I have the magnifying glass. I just need to find the note. Oh my god. It's all coming together. Oh my god, it's all coming together, dog. Oh, this is great. This is fucking great. This is magical. Don't run! I'm so sad. I really just wanted him to fucking, you know, to be cool with me. Oh my god, I'm so happy. What's up, Lewis? Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. I couldn't be happier right now. I couldn't be happier right now. There are a bunch of notes though. Like I haven't found one for the bar yet, and I have hundreds hours. So I'm sorry. It's not. I'm not looking for a note from the bar. It's a secret spot. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'll show you what I mean. So if we go over here, there's one spot over here. Okay. So right here, there's a secret spot right here. Oh, that specific note is super endgame? Got it. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. Okay, I'm putting the pieces together now. Okay. Okay, super endgame. But I have it though. And I know where 2 spots are. So, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting. It's exciting. Other than that, I have not found any notes. So, you know. I gotta catch a few more perch, I think. But I have the magnifying glass now. I'm assuming the note isn't going to come into effect for, like, you know, a while yet. But I can still get excited because I had to write that down. Like, I'm very forgetful. If people come in here with little tips and tricks, especially like for Stardew Valley or anything like that, I do my best to remember them, but I forget it. So I'm like, I got to write this shit down because, like, you know, it felt really cool. You'll find notes everywhere. Okay, good. See, I have not found the note yet, but it's good to know. Do you need the magnifying glass to read all of them? Or is it just that note that I'm speaking about that you need the magnifying glass for? You wouldn't have been able to find a note without. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Understandable. It's all coming together. It's all coming together now. What up, Seti? How you doing, handsome? How's the fam doing? How'd the move go, dog? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm asking the generalized question anyway. Okay, got it. I understand. Sort of. I'm just excited I found the I'm just excited I found the magnifying glass. This fish ain't even crossing me up. I'm crossing myself up, man. Oh, that's another perch. How many perches do I need? I got 6 out of 10. Let's go see if I can catch a squid. I think we need a little bit more time because they said at night, so we're gonna go see. It's stupid cold. It is stupid cold out, dog. I can only imagine that it's like 10 times fucking worse up there. Where the fuck did you move? You moved some fucking place. You moved to, like, Wisconsin, right? Upper Michigan? My bad. I was close. Probably not. Probably, like, geographically on the map, I was hella off. But I know it was cold, so that's why I said Michigan. I said Wisconsin. Upper Michigan. How's it going, though? Oh, -6. Oh, we did it. First try, baby. First try. We caught the squid. We had a beautiful day. Now we can go fucking try to catch some perch. A few more perch before we go dislike Clint up in the bar. Man, this has been nothing but solid progress. Left and right, left and right. And we have 14 grand to our name, too. So, like, we got some money over here. All right, we ain't gonna talk about that. How many more days do I have like this? I have 3 days to catch 4 more perch. Not bad. That's doable. That's a doable thing. You know what's also doable? Listen, Robin, Demetrius, Robin, you'll have a wonderful night, okay? Oh, who's Abigail? You get home safe, Abigail, okay? Good night, Abigail. Good night, Sebastian. Good night, Sam. Where's Clint at? You fucking horseshoe-looking motherfucker. Fuck you, Clint. Hi, Shane. Shane is such a grumpy man. I love him. I love Shane. Shane is such a grumpy man, and I am also a grumpy man, so I'm a grumpy man loving man. Hi, Pierre. They're finally drinking together. Scandalous. Scandalous. Marnie, get you that. Yeah, of course you don't notice I'm there, girl. Your motherfucking man's in the room. I understand. I understand. What up, Elliot, my handsome man? Hi, Lee. Hi, Pam. Hi, Gus. Hi, Emily. If I wasn't so busy, I'd help you dig around in the cave by the lake. Oh my God, anytime. Emily, anytime. Anytime you want to come cave in with me, girl, I will get you a little shovel, a little rake. It will be fucking phenomenal. We can go dig for pretty rocks together, girl. You hear that, Clint? You hear that, bitch? I'm gonna take your girl out and we're gonna go dig for some pretty rocks, you fuck boy. And guess what? You're not even gonna get those rocks. You're never gonna see those rocks. I'm gonna make sure Emily has a fucking just a shrine of all the pretty rocks that she digs up. All of them. And they're gonna be channeled with nothing but good moon energy. It's gonna be good vibes. And guess what, Clint? Go fuck yourself. Good night, Shane. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Stay warm. Oh, maybe I can give this fucking, Willie, I need to do, come here. There we go. I had to do that real quick. Oh, 800 smackaroonies. You'd love that. Back, bitch. I had to go give my boy Willie a little squiddy. And no, that is not a sexual innuendo for a little bit of 8 reach-arounds behind his fucking fish shack. Get your mind out of the gutter, Clint, you pervert. Yeah, what's up, bitch? I'm gonna stop you. You know what? I can't do that. I gotta make sure Pam gets home safe. Clint, nightmares, bitch. But I can stop you from getting home, ho. Look me in my eyes, you fucking bald-headed. Listen, you're gonna go bald. I hope you lose all your hair in your sleep. Stay cold, bitch. Pam, have a wonderful night. And now we go home. Now we go home. Now we do a drive-by, little fucking hit our cart up. We sell some things. And before you know it, bada bing, bada boom. Listen, I've been on the worms tonight too. Normally everybody has to call me out on like missing worms. But like I've been on the fucking ball. You wanna go, bitch? Fuck off. Oh, I'll plant that. Good night, Princey Poo. Wonderful. We're back, baby. Like we never left. It's gonna snow. I don't know why I check the weather every day, but it's gonna snow, guys. I could do that, Clint, but not for you. Trust in that, big dog. Not fucking for you. I've been giving Emily amethyst since I've met her because I just knew. I knew that she was spectacular. Oh, it's out of season. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're gonna take an early morning today. Do that, and we'll also sell that. And then, like I said, we'll put our gold stuff in our chest. Dude, this is getting organized, man. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's kind of like out of the norm for me. Let me go see how my chicken's doing. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Everything is actually going... Everything is going extremely well. Extremely well. Are my bees okay? I don't know if that's how that properly works out, so we're not going to test that theory. Alright, back to the perch catching. We got to catch 2 more perch. Oh, 4 more. I'm sorry. We got 6. We need 10. Go do a little bit of exploring real quick just to see if we can find anything up here. Birds are chirping. That's always a good thing. No worms. Well, you know who we haven't spoken to in a while? Lioness, dog. We gotta go see Lioness. I haven't seen my handsome fucking Fred Flintstone looking man in a long time. We gotta go see him. Hi, Sebastian. Oh! Oh my god! Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god! We just became a witch, dog. We just dug up a witch hat. Look at how fucking awesome we look right now. Oh my god. This is blessed. This is a blessed day in the valley right now. my Clint disliking is finally paying off. I'm getting rewarded with such beauty. Look at how good I look. Oh my god. Magical. It's magical. Linus, are you home? Linus. I love you, Linus. Do you want anything? What about this? You're welcome, Linus. I'm glad you like that gift, buddy. I wish I could move Linus to my farm. I don't like him living out here in the mountains like this. I know he's a mountain man, and I know that, like, that's sort of his forte and what he likes to do. But you know what? You gotta keep handsome men close. I don't want to eat that. I want to... No. I want to pick that up. And then we gotta go down and we need to catch 4 more perch. I'm gonna fish right here. I got a good feeling about this spot. Good feeling about this spot right here. Oh my god, what the fuck, Thanos? Hold on. We did it! Oh my god! That fucking fish came out fucking smacking. I should probably eat some river jelly because that will help me with my fishing. I think. Oh no, it's just giving me max energy. Never mind. I was wrong. Alright, we need 3 more. 3 more perch. 3 more perch. And then it's going to be a great day. Because then we get at that. I haven't completed a community quest yet. So I'm very excited to see, you know, what comes out of that. Okay, okay. Also, can we talk about how Clint's like, yo, listen, can you give Emily an amethyst that you got? So you want me to give your girl one of my amethysts? You're not even gonna supply me with said amethyst? You fucking broke back bitch. And I don't even mean that in a Brokeback Mountain type of way. I mean, like, he's fucking... like, what the fuck is he doing? Anyway. Moral of the story is, yes, I will give Emily an amethyst. But not from Clint, from me. Come on, I need 3 more perch. Come on, baby. I need 3 more. Don't be mean to me. Be kind to me. Oh man, I need 2 more. 2 more. I'm locked in on the fishing adventure. Man, next season I'm gonna have a lot of money to buy fucking plots of land, like not plots of land, but seeds and shit like that. I've got so, oh my god, it's Thanos. Hold on, let me lock in. Hold on. Oh! Hold, oh god! Oh, it's Moby Dick! It's, oh god, I mean, I got too overly confident in that bitch, man. I really thought I had it. Once I got like the rhythm, once I hit that shit with like the fucking Sharingan, I was like, oh fuck, I know this shit now. I know this jutsu. No, it fucked me up. It fucked me up. What up, Zaddy Cat? Thank you for the love on the TikTok side of things. How you doing? Hopefully staying hydrated. Oh fuck, I can't drop this fish in front of Abigail. Listen, sometimes you gotta miss the fish in front of the bad bitch. Write that down. That's a life lesson. It's a life lesson. Sometimes you just gotta lose the fish in front of the bad bitch. It'll come back. It'll come back. Oh, I need one more. I need one more perch. Please. Bless me with a little something, a little sugar. Right on the lips. Also, just a generalized statement, because I do it myself. Make sure to wear chapstick, man. It's cold out there. I want y'all to take care of yourselves. Chapstick, lotion, shit like that. Don't, listen, just do it. And deodorant. I feel like that's also just a, a kind thing to put out there. Oh, that was cash money. That was 11 copper ore and a shell type of thing. Poseidon's trying to get in my pants. Actually, I don't even know if Poseidon is the seas. This isn't technically a sea. This is like a river. So I don't know what god or goddess would... Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, 550 gold? Honestly, I don't even know if that was worth the effort. Finally got quest. Oh, I can slay the slimes. Don't worry about it. I do smell like grass. I just be chilling in the grass, man. Vincent, I hope your daddy brings you toys too. Like Santa Claus. You guys better be good motherfuckers or Krampus is coming after your ass. Hey, you don't want no Krampus to come after your ass. What up, Marley? Marnie? Ages ago, ancient orrery. Oh, I even get a ticket? That's what the fuck I like to hear, dog. Elliot, you handsome. Hi, Willie. And I get a ticket? Oh, we love that. We're just gonna go bust into Mayor Lewis's house right now and use this ticket. What's up, Mayor Lewis? Sorry that I'm in your house at 7 o'clock at night. Don't care. Friendship 101. Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. You know what? Let me go back. I don't want to give you that. I want to talk to you. What's up, Alex? Let me go back and get an amethyst for Emily real quick, and then we'll head back to the bar to dislike Clint and make sure Emily is having a good night. Remember, if you see like any amount of mystery boxes in my fucking in my inventory, it's because we're hella on a dislike Clint train, and fuck that guy. That's it. We give him no business. Zero business. Zero business. All right, cool. Emily, here we come. Also, get out of here, you goddamn bot loser, dog. Coming in here talking about cheap viewers. First of all, none of my viewers are cheap. They're all fucking wealthy in their own right, and I fucking adore them. So get the fuck out of here. You unhydrated fucking bot. Oh, I'm gonna watch. Clint is gonna. Do I have to give it to Clint or do I have to give it to Emily? He wants you to tell her it's from him. I'm not gonna tell that bitch. I ain't gonna tell her that it's from you. Get the fuck out of here. This is from me, dog. I've been dotting her up with nothing but amethyst since I started to know that she loved these things. So this is not from you. Oh, she gave me a smooch! Oh my god! Oh! Hold up. Let me just talk to her. Do you know how to cook a bean hot pot? Do you know how to cook bean hot pot? I will figure that out for you, Emily. I will figure that out for you. What up, Gus? Hello, Pam. Hello, Lee. Hello, Marnie. Hello, Shane. Oh, sorry. Hello, Shane. Hello, Willie. Bitch, you seen what your girl just get? She gave me a little smooch on the cheek. Give me a little smooch on the cheek. You ain't getting no fucking lip action, you fucking limp bitch. Look at you bundled up looking like motherfucking... You just rolled out of a motherfucking cave in some snowy Alps, you having-ass fucking fat bitch. And now, let me just say this. I am also a fat bitch. So anytime I call Clint a fat bitch, even playing field. Even playing field. Didn't go exactly how you planned, huh, Clint, you lazy motherfucker? Didn't go as planned. You're like, oh, can you give Emily this amethyst for me? I'm sure you're not aware because, you know, why would you be aware? But turns out your girl likes to get amethyst like twice a week instead of like once a fucking year. You fuck. Like, you should not be giving gifts to somebody just like, oh, because it's a certain date. You should be giving them gifts because you want to give them gifts. That's why you don't have a girl no more. That's why she's my girl. Matter of fact, let's look at these hearts. Let's let the hearts do the talking. Look at that. How many hearts do we got with Emily? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're almost at 8. And then what happens? We go from fucking being single, we go from being friends to best friends. Maybe even tonguing friends. I don't know yet. I don't know what's the next capital with me and Emily. But look at that, bitch. I'm almost at 8 hearts. And I can still give her a gift this fucking... And listen. And I can still give her a gift. I can give her one more gift for the week. Clint, you're fucked. That's what I'm trying to say. Clint, you're fucked. Look at my heart, baby. Look at my hearts. All right, I don't have anything with George, anything like that. Like, look at this. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, fuck you, Clint. You could have gave her the amethyst yourself. If you even tried a little bit, you could have gave her the amethyst yourself, and you could have said, "Hey, listen, I know you like these precious gems. I want to give you this, my dear, because I was thinking about you, and this reminded me of you. But instead, nope, instead, your lazy ass wrote me a letter, delivered it to my farm in my mailbox. You didn't even fucking knock on my door and make it a little bit more personable. Nope, you left it in my mailbox, and you said, hey man, can you give her an amethyst? Fuck you, Clint. Nightmares. Can you give an amethyst to her from me? No. I'm gonna give her an amethyst from me because she deserves it. Not because you're trying to make a move now. What a cuck, man. Like, Clint is the, and I respect cucks, by the way. Listen, if you'd like to watch your girl and or man get it on with somebody else, hey, consensually, if it's all fine and dandy, I respect that. I respect that. But Clint doesn't even get to sit in the motherfucking chair. Clint's not even involved in the conversation. If I'm feeling generous, Clint could possibly get a small whimper of an audio recording. No pictures. He doesn't get to see. He doesn't get to see nothing. Maybe he gets to have a whimper audio thing, but that's it. That's it. And that's if I'm feeling generous. That's if I'm feeling generous. But no, he don't get to see the pleasantries in her face. He doesn't get to see none of that. He will never, listen, he will never feel pleasure by watching his girl get pleasure. That's how much I dislike Clint. But like, you know what I mean? Maybe if Emily, you know, is like, oh man, maybe we should give him like, you know, a little bit of a whimper audio or something like that. I would be on board with that because that's what Emily wants. That's not what Clint wants. I'm a very nice man. So your first year in Stardew Valley. Why you showing up my fucking door, the butt crack in the morning, Pierre, asking me how I'm fucking doing here on the farm? Is it because I haven't spent enough money at your shop? Are you trying to fear-mongle me right now? Are you implying that you have enough riches to take my land from me? You better watch yourself, bitch. I already got beef with you because when I first started this fucking playthrough, a bad bitch came in here and said they had beef with you. So by proxy, I got fucking beef with you, Pierre. Your wife is stunning and you don't even fucking give her a time of day. You're just worried about profits and margins and making money and scamming people. So like, don't come at me with this energy, Pierre. Just because I don't come at you like I do Clint doesn't mean I can't do it, all right? Just know that right now. If I wanted, I could make it happen. Your beautiful wife could also be Emily's wife. Don't play me like that, dog. If you keep buying seeds from me, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? This bitch came with ulterior motives. He didn't come to me with good tidings and good energy. Right? He didn't come to me with them good tidings and good energy like, oh yeah, listen, I'm really happy to have you as a neighbor. I appreciate your patronage. Here's a few seeds for free. No, this motherfucker said, listen, if you buy more shit from me, you're going to do great. And we already know I stand 10 toes down on, I don't subscribe to that shit. I don't think there's a product. I don't think there's a, you know what? Anyway, we'll keep it moving. Got my bangs trimmed the other day and they air dry so badly. Just had to see them in the mirror. Yeesh. I'm sure you're absolutely delectable. And I mean that respectfully. So shut your mouth. Don't fuck with me either, Shauna. Don't fuck with me either. I'm sorry. That came off a little bit more aggressive than I wanted to. I apologize. The tone was playful and I wanted it to be uplifting, but I understand that I'm very monotone and like some things can come off a little bit more aggressive than I wanted to. And I felt like that was one of those occasions. So I'm sorry. I bet you look fine. I bet they look great and you are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that can't. I would listen. In my defense, I was locked into the energy with Pierre. In my defense, I was coming fast off my fucking that sort of tussle and bustle with Pierre. So I didn't land. I didn't reevaluate myself. I didn't change pass. I just kind of like let it flow, and I do apologize for that one. See what I'm saying? He's trying to just sell me shit. Get out of here, Pierre. You fuck. Oh, wait, what? A farm computer? A super healthy meal? What? Oh my god, hold on a second. What? Tomorrow we'll be all gathering in front of Mari's house for the Festival of Ice, a celebration of winter, before 9 and 2 p.m. if you'd like to. Of course I would. Of course I would. That sounds absolutely fucking fun. Count me in, dog. Count me in. All right, anyway, back in. So we made cranberries last time. Let's make a strawberry one. And let's make a spiceberry one. Yeah, let's make a spiceberry one. Yeah, we're kind of like full steam ahead on all of my. Also, I'm gonna start collecting these slimes because technically I do need 100 of them for the community center. So instead of selling them, I'm going to keep them there. Also, I think I need wheat too. So I'm just gonna put the wheat back, but I'll return to it eventually. Because I know I need. I don't know. Remember what it is? I think I need 10 wheat. Oh, there you are. Hi, baby. Boop. All right. I really don't have a plan for today. Oh, we need to go to the mine. It's the final day for that one. We got to go kill some stuff. Just ready to go? No. All right. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go to the mine. Oh, hold on. Before I go to the mine, let me put this in my. Oh, let me also pet Princey Poo. Hi, Princey Poo. Oh, look at the worms, man. Oh, oh my god. We did it. We completed the foraging for winter. And just like that. Just like that, we did it. So now, change of pace. We're gonna go stop by the community center. And then we're gonna go fight some slimes. I need 6 more. Do a quick little synopsis. And see if I can find any wiggly worms. No wiggly worms. We keep it moving. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What am I gonna get? Oh my god, winter seeds? Oh my god, we got 30 winter seeds. That's sick. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna actually get our farm plot down. Okay. I'm gonna have to, before we log off, I'm gonna have to do a checklist on all the things Shauna wrote for us. Because we got a lot of stuff done today. Not that we're leaving yet. I'm here until about like 10:15. And then I need to go and I have been summoned to play some Fortnite with the Swamp Fairy. So I'm gonna go and do that. Can we give Linus, dog, here. Let me give you this. Yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy that, Linus. Yeah, I've been summoned. Listen, honestly, I'm like a summon in Kingdom Hearts, man, or like Bloodborne, or like Elden Ring or something like that. I am most assuredly not the main character. I'm just a support summons. That's all I am. And I'm okay with that. Also, depending on who plays, my homie also might be on. Big Belly Coob. He is a father, a DILF, in truth, and not just imaginative a DILF like I am. I have no kids, so technically, I cannot be a DILF. But, you know, I could be a DILF. So maybe we'll probably get him involved too, because I know he was trying to play last night, but we had a full squad for Blitz. So we'll see. We'll see how it lands. Oh, I found a dwarf scroll too? What in the heck? Is it because the spirits are like not angry today? I mean, while we're here, we might as well get some copper. Also, this is like, it might not happen all the time, but if you do have Fortnite, you know, it's not something that I could commit to all the time, but, you know, I'm so dog water, I'm only allowed to play with certain people so I don't pain others. Oh, God. Who told you that? Who told you that you're only allowed to play with certain people? Is this a self-inflicted contractual thing? Or is this like somebody legitimately told you? Because if so, fuck them. Play with whoever you want. I suck at the game. I suck at the game. Legitimately, Kato is my carry. She carries me. Like, not only does she carry me, she's my anchor, right? Because I love running off. I have ADHD. I am hyper aggressive. I just run off and I do crazy things. So like, she's like, all right, you died. I'm gonna survive and buy you back. So like, she's like, not just my carry. She's like, she keeps me alive. Honestly, she rezzed me so many times. Like, she's just a better player than I am. You're my anchor. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Because all I do is crazy stuff, and you're just like, I'm gonna survive, and I'm going to allow you to do your crazy stuff, but, you know. Oh my god! Then you and Kato would get along fucking perfectly in the game, because that's what she loves to do too. She's a loot goblin also. But we just got to be careful, right? Because you can have two loot goblins on the same team, but you guys got to understand that there's tons of loot. Everybody can get a slurping. Everybody can get loot in their mouth. So when you start from if one loot goblin starts stealing from another loot goblin, then that's a problem. So both loot goblins got to understand that everybody can get loot. Take as much loot as you want. Hell, I give all of my best loot to her. Because, let's be honest, she uses it way better than I do. So, you know what I mean? Y'all can coexist. Loot goblins can coexist, but there has to be an understanding there. There's got to be an understanding there. Oh, yeah, she goes into the storm and rezzes me and shit like that. It's incredible. It's incredible. I can only hope that y'all find somebody that is, you know, really does match your freak as well as Kato does mine in Fortnite. You need her in my corner. Dude, Kato loves fucking girl gamers. Listen, it's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. We're gonna get you involved. We're gonna get you involved, Shauna, if you want to be. I'm not gonna say that you have to, but if you want to be involved, we can make this happen. We can make this work. Man, we can make this happen. I gotta go talk to Mayor Lewis. Oh yeah, and of course she's given the disclaimer that she's got to, you know, she's a mom and she has kids and she's got a little bit of craziness in the evening when she plays. But listen, I'm just saying that because she told me to tell you. We all understand that shit. We're all understanding. But yes, you can join us. I would absolutely. Wait, can I catch that? Anyway, yeah, you are more than welcome. We'll set it up, Shauna. We'll set it up. We'll set it up. We'll get you in if you want to be. If you want to be, right? Like that's the thing. Like this is all just, you know, speculation, and if you want to be involved, you are more than happy to come in game with us because, you know, honestly, Kato just loves women. That's like a theme in my life, right? I love bad bitches, but the bad bitches that I love also love bad bitches. And I love seeing the bad bitches that I love on some bad bitches. It all makes sense. I don't need to say it again because it just makes sense. That's it. It just makes sense. I ain't got to say, there's no, write that down. There's no, I need to rephrase that. That is exactly what the fuck I meant to say. Hold on, Lewis, are you in your house? What's up, baby? I need to talk to you. Fuck out of my face. Kind of rolling in the money, though. We're kind of rolling in the money. We're kind of rolling in the money. Shauna, I'm gonna have to come visit your farm. Like, how does that work? I don't think it's like Animal Crossing. I can't come to your farm, right? You can't invite me. You got to start a brand new game to play co-op, right? So I just can't come visit your farm. But you have to send me screenshots of your farm, because I want to live vicariously through you, and I want to see what you're working with. I love that shit. Yeah, she doesn't like. Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, we can set that up. Absolutely, girl. We can set that up in Discord. Let me see how I feel tomorrow after the gym. Maybe we can set something up fucking in the evening for some Discord streaming and say it like that. Since I know you're laid out after fighting some Transformers. My inventory is full. I want to delete that, dog. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, we'll set something up. For sure, for sure. And this Wednesday, we're going to do a test stream, like a pilot episode of like a midweek just chatting stream. So put that on your fucking planner right now. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. Clint, I'm going to watch me do this, Clint. Watch me do this, Clint. Watch me. Watch me do this, Clint. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Emily. Just like you. Just like you. It reminds me of your hair. Oh, of course you did. She's your sister, you know? She's your sister. It's understandable. It's understandable. What's up, Gus? Elliot, we love you, Elliot. Lee, we love you also. Marnie, we love you too. Listen, and that's understandable. I'm just saying the invite's there. First thing and foremost is getting yourself healed up and making sure you're talking to the doctor and making sure that you're actively working on getting your body back together and stuff like that. That's first things first. And then once you feel more comfortable and you feel like you can game and stuff like that, we could talk about getting you in here. All right? If I give you coal, fuck you, Clint. Fuck you, Clint. I wanted to give him something that made him say it made him depressed. Hi, Shane. You know what? Fuck you, Clint. I'm not even gonna torture you tonight. I got shit I gotta go do. I wanna go talk to Harvey. Hi, Harvey. Hi, Abigail. We gotta be approaching. So I don't know. 60 is a long shot away, but I think we're like at least into the 20s now, for our Gunther stuff. What's up, bitch? Oh, I fucked up. Of course, my inventory is full. Warp Totem Farm. Wow. Consumed on use. What the fuck is that? That's pretty cool. I mean, we'll take that. 3 bayonets. Nice. Yes, we are playing tonight. Yes. I am down for that clown. Yes, go ahead and tell me something. What do you want to tell me? You want to do this, bitch? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let me go to bed. I didn't get to water them tonight, but I'll water them tomorrow. All right, anyway, so yes. You found Marshall and Tia on Animal Crossing and you cried, and I didn't use the albino car. Hey! Raw dog and that shit, baby. Raw. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Listen, I like that you use the raw dogging in that terminology. That means I'm rubbing off on you. It's always one of my life's greatest honors and pleasures when one of my friends starts talking like me. Straight raw dogged it. Never in her life has she used that term, raw dogging. Unless I fucking... those are good for when you are mining it. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's why I'm gonna keep it in my fucking my inventory. It lets me stay out. It lets me stay out. When they call you a dehydrated bitch. Hey, listen. You've already told them. Listen, this has been a conversation, and they are taking their life in their own hands at this point. They need to understand that there is a certain way that I speak to you that only I can do, and I can barely do it myself. So when they start swinging and doing shit like that, they're taking life into their own hands. That is exactly what they're doing. They're taking life into their own hands. I know. So I forgot that the sprinklers get down here. I thought that it was like only like a thing right here. I thought that it was only a thing. Listen, I'm trying. All right, close your eyes. We only need to look at it a little bit. Close your eyes. I promise. We only need to look at it a little bit. Just close your eyes and I'll tell you when to open them up again, okay? We can sell some shit. We want to keep that on me. We want to put that in there. That in there. Yeah, just close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we go. We gotta go. We gotta go to the fucking. We gotta go to the thing. We gotta go to the thing. You gotta go to the ice festival. Oh, nice. Thank you, Marnie. All right, you can open your eyes now. We have left the farm. Open your eyes. We are going to be going to the ice festival. Wait. Oh, that's true. All right, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. For a little bit, I will tell you when to open them again. Close your eyes. And you may open them. You may open them again. You may open them. Open thy eyes. I, Elliot. I, Lee. I, Robin. I, Jody. I, Caroline. You cheated. I know. Listen. All right. One thing at a time here. One thing at a time here. Good. Hi, George. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Maru. Oh, what kind of snowman should we make? Ooh, shit. A classic one. Should we go like a funky one? Yeah, Penny. She smiled. She liked that offer. Hi, Abigail. Fuck you, Peter. Hi, Haley. Hi, Alex. Hi, Emily. Burn this bitch. Burn this bitch at the stake. What the fuck, man? Burn this bitch at the stake. Burn this bitch at the stake. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. That's gross. Oh my god. Oh, he shouldn't even be allowed in the house. That's the spirit. Oh my god, man. He done just soured the whole fucking mood, dog. Soured the whole fucking mood. Oh. Hello. A rare crow. Oh, I need to get this. Good thing I have the money. Good thing I have the money. God, man. I don't even want to. I don't even want to talk to him. Like oh. My stomach hurts after that one. Oh, does that work for you guys? Please tell me. Please tell me we are not allowing men and/or women to get into your personal bubble with some fuck shit like that. Please tell me. Please, ladies, gentlemen, please tell me you are not allowing that energy into you. Please. I need you to be fucking for real right now. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. In the spirit of honesty, you know what? I respect it. I respect it. But girl, listen, I don't know what you're trying to like achieve, if you just want the intimacy of somebody being in the same room with you, the warmth, or if you want something else, girl, we don't do that no more. We don't do that no more, Shauna. We don't do that no more. From this day henceforth, we don't do that no more. We do not allow that into our kingdom, into our greenhouse, into our garden. If you want to hang out with some bad bitches, fucking come hang out in the Discord with some real bad bitches. But do not allow that energy in no more. Listen, I like you. We like you. If that's what you, if that is the most simplest validation you're trying to get, bitch, come here, come hither, come hold hands. You can have all that without letting in that fucking that energy. Come. Do you like to read? Do you like to read, Shauna? Because Big Pout loves to read. Do you guys want to talk about books? Go fucking drop some books. Talk about books and shit like that. We are fucking here for it. We are here for it. But none of that no more. None of that no more. Okay, how do I ice fish? How do I start this? Yeah, I'm ready to compete, dog. I'm ready to compete. Which hole do I go to? You possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here. And okay, well, that's pretty simple. Oh no, listen. I'm not judging you. I'm not anything like that. It's a very playful energy, but it's also like if you are trying to work on it and you are trying to like, you know, get better at it, like I want to support you in that sort of growth. That's really what it is. You know what I mean? I got motherfucking, listen, if you just ping me in the fucking hand-holding hooligans Discord, I'll be there. We'll have a nice little pleasant conversation. If you want to be reminded that you are you're welcomed and you're liked and stuff like that. I'm all here for that. I'm here for that energy. I want to. Oh shit! I hit my mic. I'm sorry. I want you to grow just like I want everybody else to grow. You know what I mean? And that's true. Big Pout will call you pretty, and when she calls you pretty, she means that shit with her whole chest. And I'm not gonna get technical, but I'm just gonna say this: there is a doctorate, like a written fucking doctor's note. She does have in her file that she does have a big chest. Medically cleared. She got them big old titties. And that's not even me being perverted. That is legitimately in her doctor notes. She got big old titties. You know what I'm saying? Like that. that is maybe not in that proper terms. Maybe not in that like terminology, but it is absolutely true. On her doctor's note, it says she got some fat titties, dog. That's what it says. And that's not even that's not even me being perverted, dog. Cool, we got one. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, we're fucking clearing the floor for this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Listen, we're fucking cleaning shop here. Look at this shit. Number 5, baby. I haven't been keeping count. I don't know how many everybody else has, but I think I'm ahead. Perfect. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we're ahead. I think we sneaked it in there. Who won? Me? Me? Big Himbo. We did it. We won, baby. Beautiful. Okay, let's release him. I respect it. We won! For my, well, first of all, my fish isn't big and or smelly, but no, I have not been given a fucking prize for my fish. Okay? So, no. I'm hoping it changes one day. I'm hoping it changes one day. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of fucking, like, bait and stuff like that. Yeah, but Lewis is also a fucking alcoholic. So, you know. Put my fucking sailor's hat in there. You know what? We'll also just put, like, this stuff in here right now, too. And then I got a new person for the family. Dink. Very nice, very nice. All right, what day are we on? We're on, I don't know what day we're on, but I think this is a good this is a good place to end it. So let's save. We're not going to end stream. We're going to still talk and stuff like that, but I'm just going to end the game. All right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nah, man, Mayor Lewis is a fucking alcoholic, and he's madly in love with Marnie, who is a bad bitch, and he doesn't want to say anything about it. So he's a cuck, and like I said, I've already had this conversation. I respect cucks. I respect what they want to do. I'm not gonna hate on them, but like at some point, you gotta fucking pull up the goddamn tighty whities, and you gotta be like, hey, I enjoy your presence. Please allow me to court you in some sort of fashion. What's the worst she can say is no? Right? Like, come on now. It's not like they aren't sharing drinks at least 3 to 4 times a week already. It's not like this man hasn't been in her house. In her house, if you know what I'm saying, he's been in that motherfucking honeypot. His goddamn boxers were in her house. So I don't understand how this man is you know, gonna be fucking around like that. I'm sorry, listen, if I meet a bad bitch and she's like, hey, I like you enough that you can have both clothes, you can have a drawer in my house, and you can have a toothbrush, I fuck with that heavy. If I ever meet a girl and she's like, yeah, you can leave some clothes here and you can have, like, you know, some deodorant, some soap, some other small universal things so that when you come over again, you know, you don't have to bring so much. That's a fucking rock star right there. I love that shit. I think canonically Lewis's wife is that is sad. Listen, I love Lewis. I think he is he reminds me of like an older man that is, you know, he's trying to be involved, he's trying to be hip and stuff like that. It's just sometimes the lingo and the actions are a little bit dated. I love Lewis. He's an awkward man. I love him. Pam is an alcoholic. Pam is an alcoholic, and I can understand if I'm putting my ducks in a row correctly, that if she worked at the pub, I can understand why Pam does no longer works there. For her own safety. That is a thing that I can co-sign on that one. If you are addicted to alcohol, maybe you should not work at like a brewery or a pub or something like that. That's just for your own sanity and your own safety. But won't get batteries and finish the fucking community center? First of all, I hope you're not fucking talking to me. Because I have no idea what the fuck you're doing. What the fuck you're talking about. I hope and I pray that comment was not angled around me. Because you seem to forget, bitch, that this is my first time playing. I am legitimately in year 1 winter. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the bus. I don't know. I didn't know Pam was the bus driver. I thought she was a bartender. I don't know these things. I'm learning. I am adequate. Every time I get on here, I'm learning. I'm trying. We tried telling you. You didn't know. No. And you can't even say, listen, you can't even fucking say that I don't retain some of the information y'all give me. Right? Nobody has dropped a dime and said, hey, you know what? Pam is the bus driver and she no longer has a drop. I thought the bus was fucking just blocked off. I didn't know that. I thought the bus was just like blocked off and I was gate kept by some fucking story or something like that. I didn't know that it was fucking, that integral that Pam lost her job and now diving into alcoholism. I didn't know that. Thank you for fucking, thrusting that onto me. Spoiler alert, by the way. I'm just kidding. Out here fucking spoiler. You didn't even put a fucking spoiler notice on that shit. You just be out here fucking hardballing that shit. Raw dogging that shit. Listen, just because you are raw dogging motherfuckers in Animal Crossing doesn't mean that you get to step up into my fucking dojo and start raw dogging me. Put some respect on my name. At least take me to Waffle House first before you start raw dogging me. That's the rules. And maybe even twice, depending on how I'm feeling. I might be loosey-goosey after the first Waffle House visit. I might not. And you got to respect that. Because that's consensual nasalism. And that's what we do as adults. We communicate and we have gentle conversations. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. You got to ask first. And listen, double fucking points if we roll up to the Waffle House and you already know my order. Listen, that make my toes curl. Listen, let's talk about this right now. There is nothing. I am a very aggressive man. I'm a very vocal man. I do not shy away from being fucking big and loud and fucking just. I have a lot of energy, right? But one of my favorite things in life is when I meet somebody and they're like, "I'm gonna order for you. I already know your order." Shit like that. Like take somebody that takes that initiative. That's a real panty dropper. If you know what I'm saying. That is a real panty dropper. I love that shit. Or like not even, it doesn't even have to be like going out and ordering for me. Like just little things. Like I roll up to your house and you're like, I got an Arizona in the fridge for you. Oh my God. Hold up now. Listen, cause I didn't know we was rocking like that. Or like if you're like, listen, I know you really like all these cookies. I got some all these cookies waiting for you. Oh my God. Panties are off. Panties is off. I'm a very easy man. You know what? Saying that shit out loud, I'm a very easy man. First of all, I'm an easy man in that, but like I'm also an easy man that like I don't require, let's be honest, I don't require much of anything, right? I don't require conversation. I don't require people to have this idea that they need to check in with me, that we have to always conversate and stuff like that. I am a very easygoing individual. Romanticizing aside, just fitting into like just a lone man. Like I am I like to think, and this might be ego talking, but like I like to think that I am an individual that requires the least amount of energy, right? We can go months, we can go years without talking, and you know, we can fucking, you know, you can check in one day and it'd be like we never left, right? I do not require, because again, I understand there's a lot of shit, there's a lot of moving parts. Everybody's got something going on, spoken or unspoken, and it would be fucking I would feel gross if I had that mindset that's like, well, this person hasn't checked up on me this week, I guess we're no longer friends, or some sort of demeanor like that. I could never be like that. I could never be like that. Girl, bad bitches, do what you gotta do. If you're thinking about me, drop me a line. If I'm thinking about you, I'll drop you a line all the same. We're all adults. We don't need this sort of like constant, you know, conversation and this mindset that you are entitled to some sort of energy that the other person might not just have. I don't know. That might be actually like a taboo, not a taboo, but that might be like a different mindset. I don't know. I'm a different breed. Honestly, I don't even think I'm a man. Right? Like I think I'm a cryptid, dog. Like in my heart of hearts, I am an absolute cryptid. Right? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you know what's the worst part? This bitch just texted me and she said, I can't believe you haven't checked in on me this week. And I can't even fucking flame her because technically Sunday starts a new week. I can't even be like, I hung out with your shit yesterday. I hung out with your ass yesterday. We played fucking games yesterday. She's got me on a technicality. And nothing pisses me off more in life than getting got on a fucking technicality, because I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad because technically she's 100% correct. I have not checked up on her this week, and oh my God, and I can't even get her on a technicality because like we didn't even hang out until like 12 o'clock. Now if we hung out until 12 o'clock, I could have a gotcha moment. I can get that ass, but we didn't. So it's kind of like, fuck, man. No, that's not true. That's not true. Roll back. Bring it back. What is the first thing you did today? Right? What you came in the stream and you told me about your GPA. What did I do? I said, well, how you doing? I checked in on you because I also know you had a lot of shit going on with Chocolate Milk Prince and his birthday and stuff like that too. So I checked in. So take that back. Take it back. So I'm going to get you on a technicality. A personal foul. 20-yard line. Take that shit back. I'm going to read technicality you. Oh, yes. Also, so my love language, I love affection. And I'm not even talking like physical affection. I love to sweet talk. And I know that sounds sounds weird. But like, I'm not even talking sweet talking where it's like, oh yeah, hey baby, how you doing? You look good today. Bada bada bada. No. I love just talking affectionately to people. That is like one of my greatest love languages. And I understand, and I like touch too. Like I am also like I'm a touch driven guy, but it's not like my touch isn't sexual. Like I love hand holding. I love like playing with fingers and with hair and like, you know, gently touching the shoulders, shit like that. Like soft affection, warm affection. That is like one of my favorite things to do. So, but I also understand that some people just don't like to be touched and some people don't like to have people in their space. So I pick up on that shit really well. Like I do well with people that I am a firm believer that when you meet somebody that you can sit in a room together and not have to conversate and do your own things and just exist in silence and it doesn't feel awkward, it doesn't feel like a pressure, that is good people. That is a positive reinforcement. And again, this isn't in like an intimacy thing. This isn't a romantic thing. This is platonic. Whatever you want it to be, whatever you need it to exist to be, that is, you know, That is a very powerful thing. And a lot of people haven't gotten to, you know, and it's very sad because a lot of people haven't experienced that energy, so they have no idea that it exists. You know what I mean? Exactly. The vibes got to match. But not only do the vibes have to match, but like if you can exist, yeah, exactly, orbiting each other without words, just knowing. But it's more than that, right? Like it's like I can sit in a room, you can sit in another room, you can be reading your book, I can be playing my games, and it's like, you know, okay, after a few matches, I'll kind of go stick my head out and check on you, but I don't need to be in your bubble, right? Like I can stand away and be like, hey, can I get you something? What chapter are you on? Like, hey, do you want me to come sit with you and tell me what you're reading, what you know, what happened and stuff like that? Those are the types of things that is very powerful, and I hope everybody in their lifetime gets to experience it. And it doesn't even need to be like in the same room. On Discord too. Do you know how many times like I've just been fucking like I like me and Big Pal, we just been we saw like along like when we were less busy and shit like that because life gets in the way. She'd be playing her game, I'd be playing my game, we'd both be streaming it, and we'd be doing our own thing. We'd just be existing with each other. And like I would peek over and she'd be like, hey, I want to show you this thing that Goofy gave me and start in fucking Disney Dreamlight Valley. I have no idea what that thing does. Or she's like, hey, where should I put this castle? Where should I do this type of shit? Like, you know, it's a very like, I don't know, it's a very energy driven based thing. Yeah, functioning on the same wavelength. Exactly. And you know, I really hope people find that because it's very nurturing. I like to think that when you find somebody that sort of does that to you, it helps you grow, it helps them grow. It's just a beneficial thing. You know what I mean? It's deep and cool as fuck. Exactly. Even if you're not actively involved with it. Exactly. That's the thing too, is like, and you also have to be aware that if this, how we are on the game. Exactly. We like there a lot of things are and that's me too. Like I pick up on things very easily. Like emotions, I'm very empathetic, but like I don't know what it is. It's like I'm empathetic plus, right? Because not only do I pick up on energies, but like tonalities. Like I am very hyper aware of how people say things, and if they say it at this point and then they say it a little differently, I'm kind of aware that something is going on behind the scenes, but I'm not pushy about it. Like I will never come to you and be like, hey, you should tell me what's wrong. I will approach you and be like, hey, something feels off. Do you want to talk about it? If not, that's cool. If so, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel the click from people. I notice the tone shift. I notice the behavior shift. And I do it through text too. Like, that's the most odd thing about me is like, I'm also very hyper aware of it, not just in like a vocal sort of way or like, you know, but like also when it comes to text too. It's super fucking weird. Like, it's like, I just pick up on shit. It's like something has shifted. Something has shifted, and I want to make sure that whatever this shift is, that you are okay with it. Also, another thing, if I am invested in somebody and somebody that is branching out to them and they're like, you know, distant friends, colleagues, whatever, if they are not good to my person, fuck them. Now, I won't actively say fuck them because, you know, there are other branches and shit like that. But let me tell you something. Fuck them. You heard what I'm saying? Fuck them. Because when they start disrespecting and making the person that I'm involved with and I care about feel a certain way or feel shitty or make them feel this, that, anything, that's when I have an issue. I don't like that shit. But I'm also respectable enough to know that that is a person that may be their friend, maybe their sibling, maybe whatever it is in life, that I will not say it, But let me tell you something. If we in a call or something like that, I am not gonna shy away, and I'm not gonna bite my tongue from fucking making that energy be known. I don't give a fuck. I'll say fuck them. I'll say fuck it to him. I'll say fuck him to the face. That's one thing about me. Anything I say behind your back, I'll put you in. I'll look you in your eyes and I'll say it. Because sometimes you just need that honesty, right? Because it is very easy for people to be in a bad spot, and this isn't even like an active thing. I'm not saying they're actively looking to take advantage of somebody or anything like that. But it, so one thing leads to another, and there always needs to be some sort of a, I don't want to say honesty, but like just somebody with like a flashlight just shining in the fucking dark, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? Something ain't right here. So, you see that shit right there? You see that motherfucking shadowy hand fucking reaching out and touching your motherfucking back of your neck? That's sapping your energy, girl. Watch that shit. Watch that shit. You know what I mean? And you've been clear. Yeah, exactly. Like, and I always try to do it without it being advice, because listen, I'll be the first one to tell you, advice is kind of, I always think it's stupid, right? You can come to somebody and you can be like, hey, I'm looking for your advice, but advice is always supposed to be, advice is always supposed to be, I'm giving you words, you take those words and you fucking use it yourself. I don't like giving it. I don't like the word as advice. I will give you wise counsel. I will counsel you. I will give you words of wisdom every day of the week. But however you take those words of wisdom, do it yourself. They love you apparently. I'm sure. But that's also like the thing too. It's like I'm real good at like picking up disguises. My perception is like, if I had to like break myself down into stats, my raw perception of like, picking up deceit and other things like that, I would say that's like my highest stat. Like I would say it's above a 20. You know what I mean? Like I know in D&D you can't go above a 20, but like my raw perception is like probably pushing 40. Like I would, if we were in a dungeon, I would naturally pick up everything in the room just by walking into it. Right? So that's, I'm very astute with that. But listen, we it's been absolutely wonderful. I need to fake people. I can't do it. I can't do fake people. I just don't. I can't do. But I'm all for, like, I never innately think that somebody is fake. Right? They might come off a little bit egoist. They might come off a little bit presumptuous and all this kind of stuff. But I never look at somebody with that already determined factor that they're fake. They have to prove it to me first. I always give people an opportunity to really show their own ass, if you will, because at the end of the day, they're gonna do the best job of showing you who they really are than anybody else. That's the truth. That's the truth. The person is going to show their ass for who they really are, and it is up to you to either believe it and to see it, or put on your rose-colored glasses, whatever it is, whatever path you take in life. But a person will always show themselves to be true, no matter what it is. But yeah, no, fake people, I can't. And I can't stand like fake energy too. That's another thing that pisses me off. We can lump that into like fake people also. But like, I fucking hate fake energy. Like, if you don't like this shit, why the fuck are you here? Like, you cannot like something and want to support somebody because they're doing it. But like, don't come into the room fucking being all mad because you don't like this fucking thing. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. But listen, I gotta go. I am being summoned for the 40 nights. Y'all have been absolutely beautiful. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Stay fucking hydrated. Stay thick. The second one isn't even a problem because all y'all some thick motherfuckers. I said what I said. And I mean that respectfully. I mean that in a platonic way. Unless, you know what I mean? It is getting cold out. I am a big man. So like, if you really trying to hold some hands, and I'm talking double palm, I'm talking some real fucking, put your left hand here, put your right hand here, and then we can shake it all about type shit. We can see where that goes. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Listen, y'all are beautiful. Stay thick, stay hydrated. Take your medicine if you got medicine. Make sure you rest, and you know, be kind to yourself. That's what it is. Be kind to yourself, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Hold on, let me end the TikTok live. Boom. End that shit now. Everything else gonna get ended. Listen, I will see y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. After the gym, I'll hit you up, Shauna. We can do some streaming shit. Big Pout, you're more than happy to come hang out too. We'll see if we can do it for in the evening, because I want to see like your guys' farms and shit like that. But Wednesday, we're definitely gonna do some just chatting shit. But I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.